please make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel if it is your first time here. So I'm actually going to just be doing like a chatty get ready with me. I want to film some content for TikTok and for YouTube. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my makeup. I don't think I'm going to go for a full beat, but let's see how I feel as I do this. I'm also getting over being sick. Like, we're about like a week since I've gotten sick, and I feel like I feel a lot better. I'm not like stuffy anymore. I do still have some congestion, and I feel like you can still hear it in my voice a little bit, but I'm feeling so much better. My energy levels back. I woke up, I was bouncing off the walls this morning. Like, my family can tell you, my sister can tell you, because I was annoying her because I was just so bored. Like, there's nothing for me to do. I was supposed to go to work today, but the person I work with is sick as well. So I was like, I made the decision to just cancel today's session because I'm getting over being sick. They're like active, more in the active phase of being sick. I don't want to regress and get worse because I'm getting better. And also, like, if you're sick, I feel like you should be getting your rest. So better for that person to get their rest than me being there and forcing them to do things, right? So I just like, let's just not have today's session, let them relax and chill out. And I'm looking around and I feel like I'm missing a couple things that I want. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna be chatting. One of the things that's really been on my mind lately is this whole TikTok ban, guys. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I genuinely feel like it's going to go through, and I'm really sad because I've really just started gaining a lot of traction over there on TikTok. So for it to like really be getting banned is just like sadness. Um, but give me 1 second. I'm going to go and grab something real quick. Mommy, can you bring me my moisturizer? It's on the table. I was trying to not go out there, but I guess I'm gonna have to go and grab it myself. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm coming. I'm just gonna come and get it myself. There's something I wanted you to bring to me, like. Yep. All right. Okay, I am back. Hello, hello. I just wanted to go grab my moisturizer so I can get started with doing my makeup, but it was in the living room. While I was in the living room, let's not ask questions, guys. But yeah, it was out in the living room. So, moisturizer. Yeah. But like I was saying with the TikTok man, I do think it's really gonna go through. And I'm like really sad about that because like I was saying, like I just started gaining some traction, being really consistent with TikTok for this to happen. Like, but you know what? I'm trusting God. I'm trusting God's timing. I'm trusting that, everything's gonna work out the way it should. But just being very consistent with TikTok just proves to me like it is very much possible for me to just be consistent in general, right? And I will say I have been consistent with YouTube at different points in time, and I just need to get back. I just feel like I liked TikTok because TikTok was just like, I don't know. I just feel like TikTok sometimes is a little bit like not a serious place. Like I can be a lot more fun and just like relax in terms of like my content on TikTok. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like TikTok just gave me a bit more of like calm, chill vibes. I didn't need to be as perfect or curated as I need to be with like Instagram and YouTube. I feel like a certain type of like personality does well on like Instagram and on YouTube versus TikTok. Anybody can really do well. Where am I from? I am from Jamaica originally, but I currently am in the US. I'm also going to see if I can find my razor comb because like my eyebrow razor, because I need to get rid of my mustache, but I don't see it. And I know I recently gotten a new one. Um, I'm in New York, in the US. Yes. I don't see it. I know it's someplace, but I cannot find it. Of course, I'm Jamaican. Come on now. Come on now. I'm Jamaican. 100% Jamaican, like born in Jamaica, Jamaican. So, yes, I do. Oh, this is my one super skinny lock that's just like peeping at me like ugh. But yeah, thank you. How many years you there for? In the US, I've been here for like almost wait, I'm turning 28. So I've been in the US. Well, December that just passed me what 21 years since I've been in the US. Came here really young, so yeah. So I just did my moisturizer. I also just got new sunscreen. So I'm also going to use my sunscreen. I'm trying to be good about my skincare again. Like I go back and forth with being very good with my skincare routine, but I'm trying to get back on my skincare routine. I'm sorry that you're not doing well. Like, is there a particular reason? But yeah. So this is the same brand as my moisturizer. Actually, I don't even know where I just put it. So it's Madagascar Centella. So both of these are the same. This was sent to me by the brand from Influencer while I was still doing that. I haven't really done that in a minute. But yeah, but this is like the sunscreen. My sister got this for me for my birthday because that's coming up real soon. In like less than 2 weeks. Or wait, let me think. Today is the 8th. No, it's still a little bit over 2 weeks, but yeah, it's coming up really soon. Yeah, I know a lot of people did not have a good 2024, but like 2024 was a good year for me. Um, no, that's a very because I'm Jamaican, you think I think that like no. There's only one God. And that's not God. I'm a Christian, so no. Um yeah, so I'm just gonna apply my sunscreen. Well, yeah. But yeah, it's just some sunscreen. The sunscreen is actually really good. I like the way it feels. It's not super thick and it's not leaving a cast, which is always a good thing. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do my little skincare. But like for me, like I said, 2024, I know like a lot of people did not have a good year in 2024, but like my year was pretty good. But as always, if you don't have a good year, the best decisions you can do is like moving forward, pivot. Whatever you did that didn't work well, I feel like I did not yell. But whatever didn't work out well for you in 2024, like change, right? Figure out what to do differently this time around. Yeah. So yeah, you did something that was good. You earned a lot of money. So like how can you do that and then like figure out what to do with your money? Me personally, I like saving. I like investing in stocks. So like figure out things that you can do with that money that's going to help you make more money instead of spending it on things that you think are not worthwhile, right? In the long run. Because I know sometimes we get so short-sighted, we want to do things in the here and now, but it's not in our best interest. Um, where is my primer? I literally just saw it. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, like you said. So like moving forward, spend your money on things that you think are worthwhile, or you can save, you can invest, you can open a retirement plan. Um that's like something like I have a younger sister who's just turned 18, and I've been talking to her about like investing because like when you're younger you definitely want to start out younger because then time is on your side. That money is going to keep growing and growing over time. That's not too bad, to be quite honest. 6K loans that's like a small amount that can be paid off depending on how much you make relatively quickly. Like you can definitely pay off like 6K loans in a year. Like, and even that, like definitely even under a year, you're able to do that. So yeah. Well, you know the decisions that you made. But okay, so I'm gonna do my makeup. So I just put on some primer. I'm gonna start off with doing my brows. And I also have me here some matcha. But yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna be doing. I have my matcha. I actually put some protein powder in my matcha just because I was like, let's do that, so it's a bit healthier. Yeah, but I'm not giving advice. I'm giving suggestions. Those are not the same things. You are not legally bound to take what I'm saying, or you could just leave. But yeah, uh, Lord. So eyebrows. I like to just fill my eyebrows in lightly. As you guys can see, I have pretty thick eyebrows here already. Um, uh, like I just think, oh, I forgot what I was saying. I was talking about the TikTok ban, right? I forgot what date, but it's like sometime this month. I believe it's like the 19th is when they say like this ban would go into effect where if you don't already have the app downloaded and you live in the US, you won't be able to download the app anymore. And over time, like we won't those who already have the app downloaded, you won't be able to update it. And as a result, like the app will be basically unusable on your phone after a while. And like I genuinely don't understand why the US is really trying to ban TikTok, because like what's the problem? Like genuinely, what really is the issue here? Why we're trying to block this app that millions of US users already have on their phone? Like y'all talking about it's national security and potentially our data is being hacked and leaked. We've been using TikTok for how many years already, and what has happened? Has anything happened national security wise that from us using the app? No. No. So like that argument to me sounds very invalid. Like, because if your concern is with national security and the fact that we have had the app for years now, users have been using it for years, and nothing has happened. No national security problems have come up as a result of us using the app. So your argument being, oh, it's because it's a safety issue. I'm not buying that, because they're also saying if the owners, the CEO were to sell the app to, yes, I have two degrees. But I'm not saying that because nothing has happened, it's inherently safe. But your concern is the fact that you're saying it's unsafe because of national security, but nothing national security wise has happened. And why all of a sudden now is when you're concerned? Why were you not concerned? I actually have two science degrees. So how about you, before you start accusing someone, you ask, right? I have two science degrees and I'm pursuing a third science degree. So I don't understand. And one of those is a master's. What is this? Oh, thank you. But yeah. And we're going to say, are you dumb? Like, are we dumb? Like, are we asking stupid questions now? Wow, we're dumb. Because where's the ball spot? Where? And now you're gonna make fun of me because I have a Liz. And words, wow, love that. But you know what? Yeah. I'm like, if we're looking at the data and we're looking at the facts, uh, we're looking at the data and we're looking at the facts. Nothing has happened in like I don't even know when TikTok came around. I know I heard, really started hearing about TikTok in like 2020 when the pandemic happened. So it's been like 4 almost 5 years. Once again, if we're looking at the data, we're looking at the facts. What has happened since American users, because TikTok has been around before it's been open to American users, first of all. And then, second, since American users have been using TikTok, what matter of national security has happened as a result of us using TikTok? What data of ours have been hacked since using TikTok? And if that's your argument and your standing for why we should ban it and nothing has actually occurred, I don't understand why we're just going to be like it could potentially happen. That's only causing um yeah, okay, so what is the lot that has happened? Like you can you tell me? Cuz I'll wait. What has happened? Exactly. Like you guys continue to let the US government just control you and just like tell you what you can and can't do because it's another way like other countries have a strict censorship laws and this is another way that the US is trying to censor what we can and cannot access. My homework. Wow. People are just very funny on here. I really think we we're living in an age where people feel like they can get online and say anything. But yeah. Mhm. Mm-mm. Oh yes, but when I just asked you what happened, you said you shouldn't have to do my homework, but you're trying to educate me. So how are you educating me if you can't answer the question I'm asking you? Where's the education that's being provided? Exactly. You're contradicting yourself. You just say you shouldn't have to do my homework for me, but you're trying to educate me. That was not educating. Like, uh, okay. Oh, brows. That's all I'm gonna do for my brows. I'm not doing too much where they're concerned. Okay. I'm gonna be mixing my two foundations because I just like the way they look when I mix them. So we're gonna go in with Juvia's Place. I am Magic matte foundation and my Smashbox Always On. Yeah, foundation. So I like these two together. I'm almost done of this one's almost done, but I have a good amount of this one. And since I already put on my primer, I just go in and apply this directly to my face, just like adding some drops here I am pretty heavy handed with foundation. As you guys can see, I do have a bunch of like dark spots and acne scarrings, which honestly it doesn't bother me. Like I will go outside barefaced any day of the week. But when I'm recording content, I do like to put on makeup. Sometimes I do have a lot of content where I don't put on makeup. So it's like for me it's not like a must. It's more of like how I feel. Sometimes I do feel like put on makeup, sometimes I don't. So yeah, we're gonna go like that. And just a little on my forehead, not too much. Okay. Oh, thank you, Wolfman. Appreciate it. Uh, but like I was saying, for me though, life as a whole has been pretty good. I'm very, very excited for 2025 and everything that's gonna happen this year. Like, I'm not like I remember last year towards the end, I was very um I was very excited to start nursing school, and now I'm just like, I'm ready to be over and done with school. Like, I'm still excited to go back for this semester, but at the same time, like, I know it's going to be very draining and it's going to be a lot of hard work. But I think I'm more excited to just be working, making money again, because with school it does limit how much I can work. So that's the only reason why, because I do like school, I do like learning, but yeah. Thank you, Leslie. Or Leslie, my bad. Leslie, thank you. Uh there's nothing wrong with my attitude, by the way. So, oh, because a person cannot have other things. I work two jobs actually. So, I don't understand why you're concerned about what I'm doing. I actually have two jobs on top of being a student, on top of also doing YouTube. It's called being able to do multiple things. Also, you're watching me on YouTube during working hours, so I don't understand. Like, you're contributing to my YouTube channel right now. You're contributing to me making money on YouTube because my YouTube is monetized where I make money on here. So not only do I have two jobs, 2.5 degrees, I'm also making money off of this right now by you watching. Wow. Like, that's the crazy part to me. So, like, me being on here is kind of like being at my job because I make money off of this. Like, quite actually, quite frankly. I just said I have two jobs. I'm just not working today because I said it at the beginning of the video, probably before you're on. My one of the people I work with as a behavioral therapist tech, so is working with children who has autism, is currently sick. And because he's sick and I'm getting over being sick, I don't want to be around a child who's currently sick because then I'm gonna also get sick again. So I had to cancel the session today. Yeah, I had to cancel that session. And I also want him to recover, get the rest that he needs so his body can recover better rather than putting him through a session where he's going to be not feeling good and then he's going to get frustrated because he has to do work and has to be uh 13 an hour. Wow, I actually don't make $13 an hour. Neither one of my job paid me that little, quite frankly. And you know nothing about a behavioral therapist tech if you think it's making me that little. A behavioral therapist tech actually makes decent money. Yeah, they do make decent money. I make good money. Like, I'm not. I don't know why you think I'm struggling for money. Like, I don't know what gave you that vibe because it's not like I'm on here asking people for money right now because I'm not. Like, thank you, Leslie. I don't understand people. They like him being watching the video right now is making me money. So thank you for making me money, sir. I appreciate it. Like, it is what it is. People are just gonna always be like, come on here, come on my videos and be mean to me. And I'm like, again, like I will entertain it because I think it's funny and I think and you're only giving me more attention and you're gonna make my video get pushed out because you're engaging with me. So YouTube will continue to push my video out to more and more people. So thank you. You're only doing me a favor. Yeah. I was never mean to you. Like like I was never mean to you. We can start over. I'm not mean to people who are you came on here talking about asking me if I believe in um Holly Selassie being God, and I said no, I don't. Like I'm a Christian. That's it. Because I think a lot of people think like if I'm Jamaican, like there are certain stereotypes that people get just because you're of a certain ethnicity, and I guess that's why you asked me. But like I outside of that, I don't know why you would ask me that question because I that to me that made no sense. Genuinely, I was very confused by that question. But I'm like, the only logical thing is because I said I was Jamaican, you asked me that question, which is a stereotype. Most Jamaicans actually are, um, we're Christians. The primary religion in Jamaica is Christianity. Like if you look up anything about Jamaica, yes, yes, we do have Rastafarians who believe that Selassie is God, but majority of us are Christians as a country. The country is a very much like a Christian country, if you even want to classify it as one. But yeah, so we have Catholics, we have Seventh-day Adventists, we have Pentecostal in Jamaica. I was raised when I lived in Jamaica as a Pentecostal, and when I first came to the US as a Pentecostal, but now I identify as a non denominational. That means I don't fall under any branch like Catholicism, Apostles, Pentecostal, non denominational Christian currently, and have for like the past, like, I don't even know, like maybe I got baptized 2019. So, and even before that, I was going to a non-denominational church. So about 8 years now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that is foundation. I'm going to move on to concealer. And recently I was looking up what concealers would be best for like my skin tone. You're welcome. And like this shade came up and another shade from Juvia's Place. I wish, but this shade is shade number 10 from Juvia's Place. And if I wanted a shade closer to my skin tone, this I could use like shade 13 from Juvia's Place. So I do want to look into getting that. But at the same time, I don't really want to spend money on makeup right now because I do have a considerable amount of makeup. Like I have two of these that I'm currently using. Um, so like I'm not planning to really buy any more. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose, just like that. But yeah, I'm sorry, but like, let's not be rude to other people. Other people live in different time zones that are on YouTube too. So I don't know what time zone everybody's in. You guys can actually drop what time zone you guys are like watching from. Like, cause I'm in New York, so it is the daytime for me. It's after 12. Like, like I said, I'm a nursing student, but I have not started back school. A lot of people actually in New York have, and even in the US, have started back nursing school on Monday, but I don't start till the 21st. So I'm still out of school for a while. Like my school actually gave us a nice like month-long break, and I was very appreciative. But right now, I'm a little bit bored. So because I'm bored, I have started studying for the classes I will start when school start back. So I was looking at like some OB stuff earlier. And I have started looking at it. It's like a 17 page, like, for our first exam, like a study guide. And I believe I'm up to like page like 10. I want to get through all of it because it's going to be for the first exam before school starts back. But yeah. Yeah. I'm like genuinely not understanding why people just want to be rude. Like, I don't understand. You said let's start over, but then you're being rude to other people in the comment. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. But I don't want to or not want to. Oh, and my mom just bought me some like food a little while ago. Okay. Mm-mm. Where is the brush that I want? Is this it? Yes. No, it's like some egg roll. But yeah. So the video I'm planning on making is going to be related to nursing school because clearly nursing school has been my life. Mm, thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. But I'm I'm just like very, very energetic. Also, the matcha is very much helping because caffeine, which I'm trying not to have too much caffeine because I do get like really bad migraines, and caffeine does not help. Well, it's not even the caffeine, it's the withdrawal from when I stop drinking caffeine. You get like withdrawal migraines because like caffeine is a drug. As much as people don't like to talk about caffeine, I think coffee and caffeine is one of the most addicting drug, and it's one of those things that it is okay to be addicted to, and people don't talk about it because a lot of people are addicted to coffee. Like, I know some people. Okay, bye, have a good day. Ugh. But yeah, I think a lot of people are addicted to coffee, and it's like so normalized to be because everybody, especially like college students, most college students drink coffee. And I feel like that's one of the main reason why I drink coffee is more so when I'm in school, because when I'm out of school, I don't really drink coffee or have so much caffeine as other people. Thank you. Uh, but yeah. And I really like how this contour look. It's not too harsh. It's not, I mean, it's not like light where you can't tell, but this brush is amazing. Like, I'm so glad I picked it up. This is from Morphe. Let me see. This is a Morphe M405 brush. Is their contour brush specifically, and I recently got it over the break. I wish my skin looked like this, guys, normally, but this is just with the makeup. Um, yeah. Ooh, let me grab to like blend out my my highlight. Yeah. But yeah, thank you, Eric. Nice to see you back again. Uh guys. I don't understand. Like, oh my gosh, did I pick a bad time to go live? Because what is happening here, guys? Like, come on. Be nice. I feel like I'm being a teacher right now. Be nice. Like, come on. Uh, and I was a teacher at one point, and I quit because and it wasn't even the kids. It was more like the administration when I was a teacher. Like, they only cared about the numbers and making the school look good. Actually, she's really not. She's said that you said you were leaving. So she's asking. She's clarifying. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, guys, Adam, are you not an adult? Like, I'm sorry, but like, you're an adult. She said she's 13. Like, come on now, be the adult here. Be the adult. Yeah. Well, being a nurse requires a science degree. It requires minimal. Um, if you want to be a registered nurse, you have to have your a, at least an associate degree in science in nursing to be a registered nurse minimal. I'm going for a BSN, a bachelor's of science in nursing. So yes, it does require a science degree. And I was a science teacher, to be specific. I taught science. So, yes, science degrees. I did not get a teaching degree because I didn't want to be a teacher. But I did have two science degrees already, and that allowed me to be a science teacher because since I have science degrees, I'm more than qualified to teach science, especially that I had a master's in science. So I did some chemistry, biology, physics when I taught science. I loved it. I actually enjoyed it, but I like teaching, but like I said, the reason why I left the job and kind of left the field is I don't like how admin is when it comes to teaching. Not really. Like, I think every experience I've done in life have only helped and shaped me to be the person I am and has only helped to add more knowledge and more experience. Being a nurse, you are an educator. You have to educate your patients as to how to properly take care of themselves, how the meds they're going to be taking. So the fact that I have taught and I know how to teach and know whether or not my teaching is effective with kids, and even I did like babies, preschool. I've done preschool, I've done elementary, I've even done like adults, like helps to run group sessions for adults where we're teaching them science things. I even helped to come up with curriculum when I was teaching. So yes, it all helps. And also being a teacher, you have to interact with people. Knowing how to talk to people, knowing how to run a session, how to run a classroom, because as a nurse you can go on to do things like that where you're at conferences where you are teaching large groups of people, right? Nursing is not, it's not argumentative. I'm just educating you because you're saying I'm all over the place. I'm explaining why my life experience is only helping me. It's not argumentative. Like, it's called a discussion. You're stating things. You're being quick to judge without fully understanding. Like, again, you don't really know much about my life, but you're quick to state like I'm all over the place. Like, what do you know of my life other than few things I've said? You don't even know how these things line up. But when I'm explaining it now, it's like I'm being argumentative. I don't that doesn't sound logical to me. Like, ooh, let me blend this out before it gets too dry because I feel like it has gotten a little bit too dry. I'm not even going to respond to that right now because you're doing the same thing, but then if someone's doing it to you, like you're getting offended. Like I don't understand. And once again, you're an adult, and I cannot. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that looks so good actually. Like I'm actually glad I let it sit for a while. Mm. Okay. And before I apply my powders, I'm going to spray my face. Um, where is it? I saw it. Oh, it's over here. I'm trying to just live my best life. Like, why, thank you. I do try. I do try. One thing I've been focusing on is learning how to be better with doing my makeup because I don't I don't want to have to pay someone every time I want to get my makeup done. And I just like doing makeup. It's just one of those things. I enjoy it. uh, yeah. Like let's see. Do you know what you want to do? I know you're still on the younger side because 13 is still pretty young, but do you have any ideas of like what you want to do when you get older? Because I remember what I wanted to do when I was like 13, and I'm not currently doing it, but there's a lot of reasons for why I kind of switched gears with that. Money being primarily one of those things. Oh, cosmology. Okay, like hair, makeup, nails, like a specific one of those, or just like in general? Mm. Well, ooh, okay. I'm gonna like let that dry. I'm going to use my translucent powder first to set all of this. Oh, I'm not in LA. Oh, nails. Oh my gosh. I wish nails. Good for you. Nails is like takes a lot of skill, I think. It takes a lot of skills. Like my younger sister was starting to do nails for a bit, but then like she kind of I don't know, she just stopped. But I don't do get my nails done like that anymore, but I love seeing people who get their nails done. Like the creativity like a lot of nail techs have, and just like sometimes even the people who want their nails done, like the ideas that they come up with, I'm like, good for y'all. So dope. And then also with nursing too, like I can't really have nails. Like my nursing school is so strict. Like we cannot have acrylics on. We can't even get like our natural nails painted for nursing school. You will be called out if you do that. That's all in LA. LA for what? Like I know they declared a state of emergency because of the whole bird flu, but other than that, I don't know why there would be a death toll, right? Yeah, like some people are really good about getting their nails done. Like my mom always has her nails done. Like I can't even really imagine like a time when my mom has not gotten her nails done, but yeah, I just am not that person. Like I used to get my nails done. Like for me, a nice stiletto is always a vibe. I know some people. Oh really? Oh my gosh! Like wildfire? I did not know that was going on in California. Granted, I live on the complete other side of the U.S. Like I live on the East Coast, so holy, this is what I'm saying. Like, these are the things I don't be hearing about or seeing on the news. Like, if it wasn't for you guys telling me right now, I probably would still be clueless about this. I will definitely, my dad, I don't know, probably at work or getting ready for work. I saw him this morning. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah. Oh, I thank you. But yeah, like I last had press on nails when I went on vacation like in the summer, and I had to take them. Them thing came off before I came back from vacation because I was just like so over it. Like plus I went to the pool and I lost like one because again they were just press on. I lost like one or two, I think. I think I lost two. So I was like walking around looking crazy. So I was like, you know what? Let me just take these off. Like I'm just like I think I'm a girly girl, but there's certain girl experiences that I just don't care for. Same thing with lashes. I did my lashes for vacation. I popped them babies off before I left Barcelona, before I came back. The nails were off, the lashes were off. The only part of being a girly girl I like is like doing my makeup, dressing really cutesy, doing my hair. I love getting my hair done. Like right now, I just had a fresh retwist, and these were like in like twist, like two strand twists, and I took them out so they look curly. But some of the curls have already kind of like dropped in the front, but like the side, some of the side ones in the back are still pretty curly. And since I also want to let my hair breathe a little bit before like my birthday, because I'm probably gonna get my hair done for my birthday and before school starts back, so I don't really have to worry about like doing my hair on a regular basis for the like first month of the semester. Oh, thank you. I love my locks so much. Like it's one of like the best decision I made was to get locks. I've been like a year and 2 months so far and no regrets. Have zero regrets about locking up my hair. Like 100% one of the best decisions I made where my hair was concerned because it just looks so good. Like, what? I just take off my headscarf in the morning, give it a little shake, and I'm good for the day. Like, I don't really have to do too much where it's concerned. Thank you. Thank you. I love my hair myself. I'm gonna go in and set my contour with my bronze palette from Juvia's Place. So I'm gonna go for like a bit of like a deeper contour. So I'm gonna use like the darker shade in here. It does kind of have like a little bit of like a reddish undertone, but that's fine. I'm just gonna set where I did that. Kind of like just diffuse out the edges so it doesn't look as harsh. Uh, like if you guys saw how I used to do my makeup when I first started, like, oh my gosh, it was so bad. But you have to start somewhere. That's the thing. Nobody gets good at anything like overnight. And that's one of the things I've also had to tell myself, like, gotta trust the process. You have to go through the process to get better with things. I am gonna do some blush, not too much with the blush though, if I can find my I think I'm gonna go for more like the orangey peachy shade today. And we're just gonna pop that right up here. Oh, but I don't know. Life has been great. Being sick has really got me a little bit down because I really wanted to work out, be consistent with working out. But thank you, thank you. But I am not working out while I'm sick. I've done it in the past and it's very bad because then I'm sick for longer because my body cannot recover. Because when you're like working out, your body has to recover from you working out, but then I'm also recovering from being sick. So I've learned to not do that. It's crazy that that had to be a thing I had to learn, but I really would work out while I was sick. Like I was like, oh, I'm not that bad. I can still go to the gym. But no. So hopefully next week I can be back in the gym. Like I did work out New Year's Day before I got full blown sick, and I think that also led to me getting sick because I probably was in my system. I stressed my body out by working out, and then I got really sick like later on that day, and the following day was when I started really feeling the symptoms. But yeah, I'm just going to just take it easy. Hopefully by like this weekend I'm 100% better, so like Monday of next week I can be back in the gym, guys. That is the goal. I just realized I've been on for almost an hour. That's crazy. And I'm like still like not really done. I'm gonna do my set my highlight. If I can find, oh, here it is. So for that, ooh, I need to put things back where they belong. But yeah, working out is definitely one of my things I do enjoy doing. When I have the chance and the opportunity to, like, I do try to be as healthy as I can, because health is wealth, and I already have a bunch of health problems that I don't need to. So like I try to make sure I work out and just like stay healthy as best as I can. I don't have a Jamaican accent because I've lived in the US majority of my life. I came here right before I turned 7 years old. And even when I lived in Jamaica, my Jamaican family would always make fun of me when I spoke in Patois. So even when I lived in Jamaica, I spoke pretty like proper English, I guess you can say, because Patois is kind of like broken English. Like I can do a Jamaican accent, but like I said, my family literally made fun of me when I was younger when I would speak in a Jamaican accent. Even if I were to do it now, like they make fun of me. So because of that, I don't really speak patois, and I don't really speak with an accent either. Yeah. And it's like it's something that actually does upset me. And I've told my family, like, yeah, I remember you guys bullying me when I was younger about it. And they're just like, well, we don't remember this. I'm like, yeah, y'all probably don't, but I remember it because I didn't like that fact. But yeah, so that's why I really don't speak with an accent. Like, it comes out, obviously, like, 100% comes out, especially when I'm upset. It will come out. The Jamaican in me will come out when I'm upset. Yeah, it's like, people sometimes don't realize the things you say, it can have a lasting impact on the person you're saying it to. Like, they don't remember it, but I remember it very well. Thank you, Leslie. Have a good day. Yeah. So I'm gonna be like really light-handed with this powder, because if I'm not, it gets super like yellowy, and I don't really want that. I kind of just want to set it. Uh Leslie, be nice. Oh my god, guys, be nice to each other. But yeah. Uh, okay. Uh, I'm sorry. Most teenagers are bullies. I'm not gonna lie. I remember being bullied. I don't think she's really a bully though, but a lot of teenagers are. It's a thing. Um. Okay, I'm gonna do some quick eyeshadow. Super quick, like nothing crazy for that on the eyes. I'm gonna be using my NYX Ultimate Warm Neutral Palette. Again, this is gonna be, I don't know, I keep getting a message about something. I don't understand why. Okay. Ooh. This is gonna be a calm eye look. I don't think I'm gonna go super crazy with my eyes today. So I'm gonna go in my crease with this like reddish looking color here. and just blend that out. Oh yeah. Oh, I also wanted to talk about hobbies. I got so sidetracked with everything that was happening in the chat. But yeah. But yeah, I have recently started crocheting again. Like crocheting was one of my hobbies I had like when I was younger, like in elementary, middle school. I used to crochet so much. Like I've crocheted like things like bags and like other stuff, like obviously like scarves. But I really want to get back into it just because I forgot how much fun it can be and how relaxing it is, because I can do it while I'm watching a show. Like yesterday I was doing it while I was watching the show Killing Eve. If you guys have not seen it, 100% recommend it, especially if you like drama. It's a really good show. Probably will watch some more of it like later on, like after I'm done like filming content and stuff for today, because like I said, I don't have work today, so like my thing is like let me film some content because I do need to get some content done. I've been like super consistent with TikTok, but yeah, anyways, crocheting. So like I was doing that while I was watching my show, and it was just like so relaxing to just like do do it while I'm like, doing something else, multitasking. And it's one of those ways like you can make things. Like I really love seeing people who make and crochet like clothing, and I want to become that skilled at it because I was never that skilled. I'm not going to lie. I was not that skilled. I would love to be that skilled with crocheting where I can make clothing items. So I've been going back to like teaching, reteaching, and like watching YouTube videos, like relearn the basics of it. And one, because I already knew how to do a lot of these things, it's been like very quick to remember and learn how relearn to do it. So that's one of those things like I really want to get back into. Another hobby that I've wanted to pick up a lot more is sewing. Like I don't know, maybe it's the fact that I do want to like learn to make my own clothing, but like sewing, crocheting, I also do know how to knit, guys. Clearly, I'm not artistic in like drawing, like putting like doing graphics and stuff like that. I cannot really draw that well. But when it comes to making things with my hands, that I can do. Like I can knit, I can sew, I can sew a little bit, I can crochet. I'm really good with making things. So I really want to get more into it. Like, but I also know I'm going to start school soon. So I don't know how much I will be able to do. But when I'm done with school, that's definitely on my list of things to just do. My self confidence. I don't know. I feel like self confidence is something that I've gotten better with over the years. I remember in high school, I was not a super confident person, but I've done well where that's concerned. I think being on YouTube has really shaped me. I think if you watch like my very first video on YouTube, I was such a scared, lost little lamb. But, and I think one of the reasons why I wanted to be on YouTube was to help me come out of my shelf, help me be a bit more confident. And it has helped a lot because being on YouTube, you're going to get people who are writing mean comments, who are being bullies, who are just like talking down to you. And to endure that and to still show up time and time after again. Also, when you're not getting views, you're not getting engagement, to still constantly come back and put your hard work, effort into making content, like you have to develop some sort of confidence in yourself to keep going when no one else believes in you, right? So I think that has really helped me. And also like learning who I am because of God. Like my faith in God has helped me be very, very self confident, knowing that, like, the Bible tells me I am fearfully and wonderfully made by God. Yeah, that, to know that there's a purpose for my life because God says so, that gives me confidence. So, those are things that really help me become more of a confident individual. all around. I'm gonna go in with this like really light brown for my lid, but I appreciate you saying that because as someone, like I said, who has not always been a confident um individual, like I appreciate it a lot. And the crazy thing is, I always have like my friends. I have friends who tell me like, "Oh my gosh, like your confidence is so inspiring. Like, how do you do it?" And like honestly, like sometimes like you think I'm confident, like because I don't. Sometimes I don't feel it, but it comes across that way to other people. And hearing that genuinely makes me feel like really good, and it definitely gives me a boost because trust me, I don't always feel like I'm a confident individual. I really don't. Sometimes I am a lost little lamb. Sometimes I am scared, but I'm still showing up and doing the thing that needs to get done. And I think that's what sometimes people don't see and don't understand about me. I remember I had like this saying that I would always tell myself back in like the last like I think 2023 and 2024 really like do it scared. Even though I'm scared and terrified, I don't know if it's going to work out, still do it. Eric, I'm wearing makeup. This is not how my skin look. I would wish. This is all the foundation. I wish my skin looked like this. I genuinely would wish. I wish I was one of those people who did not have to wear foundation because I had flawless skin because my skin is not flawless at all. Let's see. Is this the one? No, I think it was this brush I used earlier for my crease. I don't only just make makeup content. If you look at my channel, um I do make other type of content outside of makeup. I do talk about my faith. I do talk about my religion. Um But yeah, I don't only talk about makeup. I talk about nursing school. I talk about life, things in general. Yeah, so it's not only makeup. Yeah, but yeah, it's not only makeup. I do talk about other things on here. And I do other things. Like my most recent video was about nursing school, my nursing journey. I have done like clothing hauls. I've done vlogs. I do a little bit of everything on here to be quite honest. I do like product reviews. I think my mascara is over here because I'm almost done. I just have to do my lips after I'm done with mascara. That's pretty much it. Is there a particular type of thing you would like to see on here, Adam? Like, I'm always open to content suggestions and ideas. Like, don't think I'm like shutting you down by saying that, but yeah. Like, so if you have like a specific type of content that you would like to see from me, brag about my Oh, for my skin, I use like raw shea butter. So I have been complimented that I have soft skin by multiple people. I won't deny that, but yes. I use like raw, like completely raw natural shea butter on my skin. Cause one, I don't really like scent. I don't have a super sensitive skin, but I don't really like using scented products. Like even with like my body wash and stuff, I don't like using. Okay. But the thing is, I don't know what type of content males would personally want to see. Granted, I am very much a female myself. I am a woman. So I don't know what type of content you guys would want to see on here. Like, what type of content do you watch on YouTube? Try and make it seem like I got some lashes here, guys, because I don't really have like super long lashes, unfortunately. And I don't feel like putting on like falsies either. Soft baby. Um, hmm. Kind of right now. I haven't worked out in a while, so I don't have any calluses on my hands anymore. And I try to remember to wear my gym gloves so I don't get callus, but sometimes I forget and then they start forming and I get very distressed. It's not helpful. It's like when I'm trying to talk to my boyfriend and asking him question, anything like that's not helpful, guys. I need you to be a bit more specific. I'm usually like a small. I guess. I just have long fingers, but I have like small hands in general. Right? They're like small. I just have very like long, skinny fingers. Okay. This is a makeup look. Oh my god, I actually really like how this came out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling myself. I feel like I look really cute right now. And I didn't even do lips. I think all my lip products are not even in the room with me. Maybe. Oh, I found one. Okay. Oh no, they're not. They're not. He has big hands, but they're not. He's like 5'10", 5'11". I'm 5 feet tall. So already there's a huge there's a height difference there. But definitely not. It makes me feel tiny. I think what I had someone on here once tell me, like, my attitude is not that of a 5 foot person. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, y'all see me sitting. Y'all don't really see me standing, but I am I'm 5 feet and half an inch. But yeah, I'm short. Really? Well, I'm telling you, his are longer than mine. We've checked. Oh my god, I can see my mustache. I really need to find that eyebrow razor because it's not look, guys. Okay, lip liner. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with this like reddish tint color because I kind of went like very neutral on my eyes, anyways. Oh, thank you. Hey, so this is the look. Oh, she's cute. She is cute. She is giving. Oh my god. I really wish like all of my hair was like down here. Um, I don't really get hit on. Not really. That's not a thing. It's not really a thing for me. It don't. It's like I don't know. Like I'm not sure. Like the last time I've been hit on by like a random person, it's not really a thing. It's really not. It's really not a thing. I feel like I get stared at. Sure. Oh, actually, yes, I have. Actually, I have. So funny enough, my ex personal trainer, like my last personal trainer, that I had, like he would hit on me all the time. I don't know how old he was, but he has like a 13-year-old, 14-year-old daughter, so he has to be at least like late 30s, early 40s probably. And that was just like, no, it was never gonna happen because one, I'm not attracted to you, and two, like you're also my trainer, so that's weird that you're trying to hit on me. I just like, yeah, I had to like stop training. Like that was part of one of the reasons too. Like I stopped training with him, especially when I started seeing my boyfriend. Like I told him, like, yeah, he makes me very uncomfortable, and he's just like, I will make he and my boyfriend was like, I'll make your workout program for you, because he used to be a personal trainer. Like he used to do that as his job. Like he doesn't anymore. So it's like I know how to make a training schedule, and like also like I work out with him every once in a while. So he did that for me, and I was able to say deuce. And also it saved me a lot of money because personal training is not free. It's not free. I'm paying for these sessions. No. What? Why would I do that? That's not nice. uh who am I? I'm Anushka. Who are you? But yeah, like no, like I'm very much like I just walk away, or I try to politely disregard what they're saying. Hi, Lisa. Bye, Adam. Yeah, so I just like try to like politely like, distance myself. Like I'm not gonna say I've never been hit on 100%. Like I typically ignore it. I would say like I've had like men driving by in their car trying to hit on me, or yeah, I've gotten a lot. Like, so I would say I don't even know how old they are, so I can't even say. But like, yeah, I've had that. Like while I'm walking, because I like to walk for fun. Like, so I'll go on like an hour long walk around my neighborhood. Sometimes people are driving their car and they see me walking, they're trying to hit on me, and I just like ignore it, just keep walking. Um, Blue is my favorite color. Specifically, I like sky blue, and I also like midnight blue. Those are my two favorite shades of blue, but blue as a whole is my favorite color. Yes. Uh, yes, I have been told that. Actually, yes. I think I've said on here, I do get a lot of compliments on my hands. I have nice hands. I have nice nail beds. I was doing my makeup, but like as you can see, the makeup is all done. Now I'm just like chatting and finishing up my matcha. Like this was like a protein matcha. I did not. Do I speak Korean? No, I do not. But I'm dating a Korean. Does that count for something? I don't know what that is. But I do not speak Korean. I speak English. I speak Jamaican patois, since apparently now that's considered an efficient. Oh, you're Korean. Oh my gosh. Hi there. I also like Korean dramas, if that counts for something. I do like I like Korean like dramas and Korean like action movies. Love me a good Korean action movies. Like, yo, those those are amazing. And Korean food. Okay, I'm not into K-pop. I do know Blackpink, but I'm not into K-pop. Don't cancel me for that. Please don't. Don't. My sisters are into K-pop. I just am not. I don't know what it is, but I just don't. It's not my vibe. But it's not my vibe. But then again, I'm also trying to move away from all like secular music anyways. So I mostly listen to like Christian gospel music. I live in New York, so I live with my family. I live with both my parents. I live with my siblings now. Like my older sister actually recently moved back, so I live with my siblings. Yeah, and also my grandma. But I'm Jamaican. Like ethnicity wise, I am Jamaican, but I live in the States now. Um, I don't know. Like when I'm at clinicals, like for school, I am like hand sanitizing like crazy. So, and even at work too, like I'm hand sanitizing, washing my hands like crazy because like patient care. Um, so I like to reapply lotion like often. I don't know. I can't give you a specific amount of time, but yeah. You fate. But yeah, that's like, yeah. I don't know. Like, there's so much going on in my life right now between like everything. Uh, but yeah, I'm going to go record for YouTube. Like, I want to record a video for YouTube. Using your. Oh, I do have WhatsApp. Yes, I don't really use WhatsApp though. If you want to like hit me up, I would say like follow me on Instagram and you can DM me. So, because I do respond to my DMs on Instagram. I do. I will respond. I promise. I promise. So my Instagram is Eternal Honesty. So it's basically the same thing as my username on here, but it's underscore one underscore Eternal Honesty. Wait, can I add a comment? I don't think I can write comments. Wait, let me see. I don't think it's gonna let me write comment on here. No. But yeah, it is underscore Eternal Honesty. I'm pretty sure if you check like some of my YouTube videos, I do have it linked or have it written in there. Yeah. And then you'll see my face, so then you'll know it's me. Yeah. But like I said, I do respond to GMs on there. Um I usually do check my message requests. Yeah. An underscore. So you know how you have a dash, but then you have the one that's like on the line? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so there it's on the screen. I just put it as a poll so like you guys can see what it would look like because I couldn't figure out any other way. So yeah. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I don't really post a lot on Instagram, I'm not gonna lie. Like my Instagram is kind of like dying because I don't post over there, but it is what it is. Eric, I feel like you have a hand fetish. uh yeah, that's that. Like how are we feeling about the makeup look? Can I Snapchat you? I don't really use Snap. Yeah, so that's my Insta ID. Queen. So you can go ahead and add me on there. What is this? I'm getting a notification from school about something. Yeah. Sure, if that's what you're into. You know, everybody's into something. I don't think I've ever seen that being a thing. More usually you hear about like foot fetish. Yes, you can message me over there and I will get back to you. Like obviously I can't do it right now because I'm on live and I'm on live on my phone. So, but yeah, if you message me over there, I will definitely respond to you before the day's over. Like once I'm done here, I do plan on filming some content for both TikTok and YouTube. So probably, yeah. Thank you. I feel like I get a lot of people saying that on here, but not in real life. Nobody be really talking to me in real life. Like that's crazy. Like, are you guys just scared to approach women in real life? Because, uh, like, listen, to each their own, to each their own. Everybody's into something different. Everybody is. But yeah, apparently, because I don't be getting people, like, hitting on me like that. I don't. It's like, I guess I do when I don't, like, I do when I don't. I tend to ignore it anyways. That's the thing. I do. I tend to ignore it. Also because I'm in a relationship, so I tend to just ignore it. Especially in real life. Like I will walk away. If it's like I said, if I'm on the street and you're trying to hit on me, I'm walking away. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's my 3-year-old nephew. He likes to scream cry and throw tantrums. He's not really crying. I promise you, he's really not. I don't even see him, but I promise you. Oh, Eric. I am. I am. I am a Christian. I need to cut my nails though. Like they're like very like not straight or even. Like my thumbs are so short, right? Like look at them. They're so short. But then like these are kind of on the longer side. So I need to cut them. But I don't want to because I don't like cutting my nails. I don't like the feeling of when my nails are cut. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so y'all got the Instagram, so I'm gonna end the post. I see 3 saying yes, 1 said no, but yeah, so yeah, someone needs to tell him that. Someone needs to remind him that when I'm being annoying. Mm. I think he knows that, but like sometimes I like, okay, y'all only see one side of me. But I'm gonna go. Lisa, I will respond to you in once I leave. So bye guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been on for like over an hour. That's crazy. But thank you guys for engaging. As always, if you haven't already, please make sure you like this live and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you guys can see the next time I do post. Eric, I know you already subscribed because I see you all the time. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it and I'll see you guys in my next one. Oh, a lot. Bye, guys.